The afternoon was perfect. The sun was warm, laughter filled the air, and a friendly softball game was underway. Marcus was at the center of it all, full of energy and joy. He was the life of the game, running bases and calling out plays. Everything seemed normal and enjoyable. Suddenly, things changed. Marcus reached for the ball but missed it 3 times. His right hand, usually quick and coordinated, lost its grip. Confused, he looked at his hand and tried to smile at a teammate, but only half his face responded. Marcus tried to brush it off, acting as if nothing was wrong. But his body betrayed him. He stumbled, slurred his words, and then winced, grabbing his head. "Feels like thunder in my skull," he muttered, "and double vision." Your training as a nurse kicks in. You recognize the signs. This could be a stroke. But you're not in a hospital. You're on a field, and time is of the essence. The clock has already started ticking. You act quickly, thinking even faster. Marcus is 48, with type 2 diabetes, uncontrolled hypertension, and atrial fibrillation. He recently stopped taking apixaban after a gastrointestinal bleed. It's a perfect storm for a stroke. You take a deep breath and begin a focused assessment using BEFAST balance. His gait is unstable. Eyes, he blinks rapidly, saying, "I'm seeing 2 of everything." Face, you ask him to smile, but only the left side responds. Arms, lift both arms, you say, but his right arm drifts downward. Speech, the game is fun, he says, but it's slurred and broken. Time, it's 2:14 p.m., and symptoms just started. You act without hesitation. Stroke alert. Call 911 now. You suspect an ischemic stroke with right-sided weakness, facial droop, and slurred speech. His history of atrial fibrillation and being off anticoagulants adds to the urgency. You check his blood sugar, 92, ruling out hypoglycemia. You lower him to the ground, protecting his airway. No water, no food. "Talk to me, Marcus. Help is coming. You're doing great." Every minute in an untreated stroke costs nearly 2 million neurons. You note the time. Last known well at 2:13, now it's 2:20. Every second counts. Marcus's medical history includes diabetes, hypertension, atrial fibrillation, and a prior TIA. He's off apixaban, a smoker, and obese. You anticipate the CT scan, aiming for TBA under 60 minutes, ideally under 3 hours. The paramedics arrive and you communicate clearly. Normal at 2:13. Symptoms started at 2:14. Visual changes, aphasia, right-sided weakness, thunderclap headache. Suspected ischemic stroke. May meet thrombolytic criteria. The field is quiet. The crowd watches. But you? You didn't freeze. You didn't doubt. You assessed. You acted. You saved a life. This is what nursing is about. Clinical judgment outside the hospital walls. Stroke doesn't wait for a perfect setting. It demands a perfect response. And today, you delivered. If this video helped you think like a nurse, subscribe to this channel for more real-life clinical thinking in action. Like, share, leave a comment, because free doesn't mean cheap. It means expert support shared with purpose. And that too can save a life.